Now, you can't do that on the early generation R172 SLKs, but I found a solution. It doesn't require a smart top or X car style module. So if you want to find out more, continue watching the video. Hello everyone, Wilson here and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got another mod for my SLK 55. So I'm going to do a roof module upgrade. So I'm going to upgrade to the SLC series roof module. Now why am I doing that? So as you know, the roof module on the SLC has additional functions, like you could raise the rear quarter windows when the roof is down. It also has another function where you could operate the roof up to 25 miles an hour. So I went on eBay and bought a second-hand roof module which came off a SLC 43 2018 model. Now obviously that SLC model didn't have the automatic trunk or the boot partitioning. It was a manual one like my car, so hopefully it has the right coding to make it plug and play. However, if it does need coding, I have the software to sort it out anyway. You're probably wondering, why don't I just get the smart top module? Seems popular amongst SLK owners. Yes, but it's £350 to £400. I only want those two functions, so £45 option is a better choice for me. Now before I crack on with the install, please support my channel, give me a like and a subscribe, and that will help support me for releasing future videos like these. Right, let's crack on with the install. To get to the roof module, which is located under there behind the panel, you have to remove quite a few bits. So first of all, because I've got the air guides, they need to come out, so I've got to do those first, remove those, and then you have to remove the speaker trim and undo the single T20 Torx bolts in there. You've got to release the speaker grills, these on both sides, so they just pop off and leave them hanging on the seatbelt area. And then you have to remove this panel here, which basically just lifts off completely, held on with clips only. And then if I remember, that center pocket needs to unclip. These little held in carpet bolts need to come out. This carpet needs to fold down, and then a load of screws needs to be undone on the back panel before the module can be seen behind that panel. Right, let's crack on with this. Right, okay, so all the bottom bolts have loosened by about ½ an inch, all the top ones as well. This panel can slowly slide forward, doesn't have to come forward completely, just a little bit, and then you can see that's the roof module that needs to be unplugged by all the connectors and taken out and swapped out. Right, let's crack on. First one done, and the second one I've released the side clips already. You have to squeeze with 2 fingers. Obviously I've loosened the clips already with my 2 fingers, and then it just slides out. There you go, that one out. Right, the power connector is a bit fiddly. You have to get your finger top and bottom of that connector. There's two release clips, one at the top there, one at the bottom. You've got to hold it at the same time and pull it, and then it unclips like that. And that's that's off now, as you can see. Right, removing the module was actually quite simple. I'll explain when I get it out. Right, come on, come out. Right, here we go. So that's the old module out. So that was quite simple to get out this module. You just simply squeeze your finger up and down on this here, and then that unclips, and do the same. Squeeze the finger on the top to unclip it, and then the bottom just basically unlatches. Right, let's swap the new one in. Okay, so the new module's in, as you can see. All the connectors went back nice and easy, just clips back in. The unit clipped back in, no problem. 1 minute job to put back in. Moment of truth. Right, I won't put it all back together yet, I'll leave it like this. Start the car and test the roof out and see if all the functions will work. Right, open the roof. Well, that works. The roof opening closing works. That's a good sign. Right, so something else as well. I get the bong as well when the roof is completely open. I didn't get that before, so that's good. Right, from what I remember, you have to lift this button, and fingers crossed, the rear quarters should come up. Yay! Look at that. Bingo. I'm happy with that. That didn't require any coding, and there's no error messages on the dash. I'm going to go for a drive as well, see if it allows me to operate the roof up to 25 miles an hour. And finally, and then I'm going to check for fault codes on my diagnostics. But yeah, all right, let's crack on. Right, so the procedure is you must start closing the roof before you actually start moving, and then you can drive up to 25 miles an hour. Right, let's give it a go. Right, that's started. So I'm going to accelerate now to about 20, I'll do 15, 20 miles an hour. I think we're winning. I can see it. Yes. And it bongs as well to let you know it's finished. We're on to a winner here. Success at last. Right, so I wonder if it'll work the other way round. So open the roof, start it off and stationary, and then speed up. Right, let's give it a go. Right, that's opening. Right, I'm going to accelerate to about 15, 20 miles an hour. Yes, it works the other way around as well. No problem there. Right, checking for fault codes on the roof system. Let's have a look. Variable roof controller. And that all looks good. So, brilliant. I think we're done. I hope you all found this video useful as an alternative to a SmartTop module. Obviously, it won't give you the full functionality that the SmartTop module offers, but for £45 what I paid for the module, I think it's worthwhile for the two functions that I always wanted. Just be aware as well, if you were to carry out this upgrade, there are various part numbers for the SLC roof modules. I can't tell you which one would work or wouldn't work, or if any of them needs coding. Obviously the one I purchased for that part number, it was plug and play. It just depends on the donor car it came off. On a final note, if you're new to my channel, please support me and consider subscribing to my channel. In that way, you'll get notified for future content like this. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you again soon. Bye.